Male.
Notice
Male.
in the male, instead of seeing ovaries there at the base, you see what? You see, it looks like the bladder and the umbilical arteries are being held in by a seat belt. Right? And no, you cannot technically call it a seat belt.
What's it called?
No, these are the vasa deferentia, you know, so if you had it surgically cut, you'd have a vasectomy, right? Those are the sperm ducts. They bring the sperm up from the epididymis, which surrounds the testis. So here, and this is what you're talking about, a manhole, right? The manhole is what I cut into. That's called the inguinal canal. The inguinal canal is the canal through which the testes descend through the muscle wall into the scrotum. So see, all you see in the male is the scrotum is just this loose skin here, where the testis and the epididymis on each side come to rest by the time you're born. Okay, but you see, it's all this had to be cut open, right? Because this, all you saw here was a floor, was a hole in the floor. So this, for example, you see this? This is that manhole, right? That's the entrance to the inguinal canal, which wasn't cut open on this side. I just cut it open on this side. So when you cut it open, you see here, you have this slightly pigmented, small bean-shaped organ, that's the testis. Around it is called the epididymis, that's where sperm is stored.
You need to know that?
Yes, testis and epididymis. These words are all in the book in bold type.
Yeah, but we only have one question on this chapter, you said.
Just keep
Yeah,
going.
so I might
We're
say,
going through a lot of
so I
words
might have a pin stuck here, and I might say, what's this organ,
Testis.
or what's this gland?
But, or you could ask us about that pig.
Okay. So that's where all the testosterone comes from. I might even ask you, name a hormone that this secretes. You might guess it's testosterone because it's the testis.
But what
And you'd
really
be right.
is it?
Yes, it is.
Well, it's either that or estrogen.
And-
My arm's
huh?
killing me right now.
Okay.
Wait, what's that? What is
Now the difference here also is the
Or
bladder's
does that
the
make
same.
estrogen?
The bladder's the same, but from the base of the bladder, of course, you don't have anything coming out parallel to the vagina. You have the urethra,
male?
which actually, this is the base of the bladder. The urethra actually comes down and loops around the pubic bone. So this doesn't have it all dissected so nicely. But you can see it coming back around, and it loops up and goes through the penis, which this is the opening to. The penis is basically just, you know, under the skin. You know, it's not really something that hangs out there unless it's being used, you know. Right? So this is the urethra here, rather, you know, I mean, I could show you where the urethra comes out the base of the bladder, just like it does in a female. It's just not cut here too well. But then it swings around. Here it's been cut. You see the urethra's been cut, and it comes down and swings around, and it goes out through the penis. So that's the opening of the penis. So that's basically the male. You should know the sperm ducts. You can call them vas deferens. You can call it sperm ducts. Testis, epididymis, sperm ducts. Bladder, urethra, swinging around and coming out the penis. That's the male. Okay.
That's it?
That's for the male. I want to show you the respiratory system, which is male and female the same.